Buck is on his way for his dinner. You ready? I threw the bread before he came, so I had time to do that while I was waiting for him. Sometimes he's on, like, he'll be here waiting for his meals, and sometimes I have to call him. But he's always close by because he comes quick. There's my big boy. You ready? Look what I got. I know, you're excited. Oh, my big boy. You're so excited. Got strawberries for you, and this is his dinner. I got the butternut squash, too, over there in the other bowl. Because I don't mix the butternut squash. I put it in his corn with his corn. Oh, you got it? Okay. You're making me feed you now. If he didn't want me feeding him, he would have just put his head right over the fence by now. Who you see? You wagging your tail? You're so excited. He's so excited. We got itchies. I think it's too cold for ticks, so hopefully it's not a tick. Hopefully it's not a tick. I don't think so. Yeah, you see? No, he wants to eat on his own. And you just dropped that apple. You just dropped that apple. That's why he likes to eat on his own. Because he could fill up his cheeks, right? You could fill up your cheeks with apples. It's actually not like cold out. You just dropped another apple, boy. Okay, eat that strawberry. Hold on. Oh, God, he's so funny. I had to switch hands because, all right, but I'm used to recording with my right hand and holding stuff with my left hand, so I had to switch. Because I'm a lefty, so I feel like my left hand is like stronger than my right hand of holding things. The phone, the camera, like, you know, when I record, no, it's okay. I can hold it with the right hand. But I feel like my right hand is more steadier to hold the camera. And my left hand, I like holding the bowl. Right, big boy? Yeah, this morning he was so funny. You see how, I'm telling you, I know this deer, like the back of my head. Like, I know him so well. So this morning he left, because while he was eating, he left to go check what's going on. And I wasn't expecting him to come that quick, but he came back quick. Like, after like 3-4 minutes, he came back. I was laughing. I was like, oh my God. I was like, did you check to see what was going on? And now you're back. He's nosy. He's very nosy. Buck is a nosy deer. Right? You're so nosy. You're a nosy boy. Well, the birds are starting to come now. All the doves are here. I'm sure the little birds will be coming here soon. Haven't seen Thumper since that day that I seen Thumper, so hopefully Thumper comes out. I keep looking by that spot right there by that tree, because that's where Thumper used to live, to see if I see Thumper. But I don't know. Like, I don't know if Thumper still lives in there or he moved again. Big old apple. Okay. Now he's gonna eat the rest of the apples that fell on the ground. Oh, there's a bird drinking water right now. How cute. You want butternut? Okay, give me some butternut. Let me put myself up. Okay, hold on. Whoa, I almost fell. Hold on, guys. Okay. All right, you got your butternut squash. All right, put his butternut squash in there. Yeah, because I put fresh water today for the little ones, so they must be excited. Because overnight, Even if they have water the next day, overnight, like in the morning, their water would be ice cold. So I just take it out and put like, you know, like cool water in there, not like ice cold water, because it's cold outside. If it was summer, it's different. Even for Buck. That's why every day I change Buck's water and the little one's water. I like to change both of their water and give both of them fresh water. Because then in the morning, their water is like, it's not iced up, not always iced up. Sometimes, depends on how cold it is throughout the night. This morning, none of their waters were iced up, but it was like ice cold. Buck only likes his water like icy cold if it's summer. No winter, no, which I don't blame him. I hear the birds singing, so little by little they'll be popping through. They'll be coming through. You had a good dinner, big boy. You had a really good dinner. He's so cute. I love when he eats and looks around. Like, he's like, yeah, let me look around while I'm eating. That's like if we were to go to like a picnic or like a park and eat at a park, and we'll just sit there just eating our food and looking around. I feel like that's what Buck does. He's a good boy. He's such a good boy. I think this dove is thirsty. Let's see. The dove just flew here. Let's see if it goes by the water. No. It's walking the other way. I thought it was going to go by the water. Because the doves, sometimes they drink water too. It's so cute watching the birds drink out of the bowl. That's why I'm happy that I got them their own bowl. Because the birds used to like going in Buck's bowl, but sometimes they would poop in there. Like I would find bird poop in his bowl, water in his bucket. And I didn't like that. So that's why then eventually, you know, I put that little bowl there and filled it up with water, because I was like, guys, you all have your own bowl. Like with the feathered animals. I'm like, you guys go there. Don't go in Buck's bucket. Because then what they do is they probably drink and then end up pooping while they're drinking or something. I'm like, we don't want none of that. We don't want no poopies in the water. Because I don't want my boy to get sick. I always pay attention to Buck's buckets to make sure they don't have like poop inside of them from other animals. And they don't get dirty. You know, because deers, they could get sick like that. If they're eating or drinking from a bucket or like, you know, a barrel or something that has other animal poop and stuff. No. Oh, and there's a red cornadole that comes every day. I'm assuming, oh, where'd he go? He just flew. Really? Oh, now he flew closer. Where he flew now? Red, you know, you're making it hard for me to like get the camera on you. He just flew away again. I wish I would see Thumper. I keep my eyes open. I have my eyes open to see if I see him popping out of anywhere. These little brown birds are getting so comfortable coming closer to me. It's so cute. Like, they're getting closer to me. Like, they fly around me sometimes. They're getting closer. I feel like Thumper is in that log right now, like underneath that wood over there. Maybe if I zoom up the camera, we can see it. I feel like Thumper's in there. I don't know. I could have sworn I just seen like something moving in there. So I feel like Thumper's in there and he's just not coming out because Buck's here. Because the last time Thumper came, which was what, the other day, he came when Buck left. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's standing, you know, in there and just paying attention to watch when Buck leaves. And he's like, all right, once this guy leaves, then I'll come back out. I wouldn't be surprised. Did you eat all your apples? Good boy. You had all your apples? I know nobody likes the beans. I threw a whole bunch of mixed beans because I had the soybeans mixed with the beans. But I'm never going to buy those beans again. If they don't have soybeans at my supermarket, I'm not going to get no beans. None of the animals like it. None of them like it. Oh, there goes Red, the cornadole. Oh, he just flew away. Every time I try to put the camera on him, he flies away. I'm like, really? That's why it's hard to keep the camera steady, like on the birds. Like, let's say on the beautiful birds. I mean, they're all beautiful, the birds that are here, even the doves. But like, if you try to get like the red cardinal or bluey, the blue jay, well, bluey actually in the morning when he does come, sometimes I'm able to focus the camera on him and get like good videos on him. But there's times that he'll just like fly away, grab his food and just fly away quick. You finished? Good boy. Good boy, Buck. I think Thumper's in there waiting for you to get out though. I really do feel like it. Like he's in like in there somewhere. Waiting for Buck to get out. I'll find out when Buck like walks away if we see him coming out. Today the sun only came off like 5 minutes, which was this morning when I did the breakfast video. Now this afternoon and evening, no, there's no sun. Like it's very, look, see, it's very like, I don't know, like a cloudy daisy type of day. No rain. It didn't rain today, so I guess thank God for that. Like, you know, it did not rain. But I feel like it's been cloudy for days. I mean, my husband put the trail cam back. Because I usually like when the trail cam is on, you know, just so if God forbid there's a day, like say Buck doesn't come for like a breakfast or dinner, at least I can always look through it to see if he did show up. Like, you know, that's why I always feel better when the trail cam is up. Right, Buck? So mommy could keep an eye on you. I could keep an eye on you all the time. But the doves over here, they're so cute. The doves are so cute. I see them on the trees, like in pairs. Like you'll see 2 over here, 2 over there. And they're like cuddled up to each other. It's so cute. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, it's the cutest thing. I'm like, they're like lovebirds, you know? Doves are like lovebirds. They just stay with their like partner and they follow each other. It's so cute. And Buck is just standing there, looking around. He's probably nice and full right now. He's definitely nice and full. He's probably like, look, my belly's nice and full. Right? You had a good dinner. He was excited about the strawberries. He was wagging his tail when I showed him the strawberries. You hear the cops, baby? I don't know if that's cops or ambulance. I hear something. Oh, I just heard it, but I don't hear it anymore. Buck always has his ears. He's always listening. Like, you know, listening wide, like he's wide awake listening. I mean, he's wide awake, but like his ears are wide awake too. Right? I think I'm going to hang up the sign that I made, the new sign. I got to hang it up. Then I'll surprise you guys. I'll show you. I was just waiting for a sunny day because I didn't know if it's going to rain, snow, and I didn't want the sign getting like, you know, it's like freshly painted. I didn't want it to get messed up, which I don't think it is because the acrylic paints I used is like, because I have so many acrylic paints. I have literally like, let's say 10 bottles that are made for outside. Like it's called indoor-outdoor acrylic paints. And then I have ones that, you know, I guess it's for indoor. So when I paint his signs, I always use the outdoor ones. Like I paint it with the outdoor. There's a bird. Really? Did you see that, Buck? You had a dove in your bucket. That's because I didn't throw them corn. That dove was in his bucket. I was like, what the hell's in the bucket? Like I hear like noise, like close. Buck just went back to his corn. He's probably like, let me hurry up and eat my corn before the birds eat it. All right, everyone, I'm going to get going. My hand is actually starting to get a little cold, I'm not going to lie. I should have put a glove on, but I didn't think it was going to be like a glove weather, you know, like cold like that. It's not really that cold, but it's a little bit cold. Like when you have your hand steady out, like it does get a little bit cold, I'm not going to lie. Oh, I can't wait to spring, guys, in summer. I'm like so excited. I'm excited because the baby will be here. I'm excited because then when I come out here to hang out with him, it'll be nicer, you know, the weather. I love spring and summer, especially spring. It's my favorite. Like, out of, like, the winter stuff, I only like fall. I used to like winter, but now I'm like, I'm, like, over it. I want winter to just end already, which I know it's going to end soon. Soon. A few more weeks. Well, tomorrow's Groundhog Day, so let's see what happens. But like I said, I think no matter what, we're gonna have like 3-4 weeks of winter, no matter what. Well, 4 weeks of winter actually, because February just started. Right, big boy? All right, everyone. So I'll be back tomorrow morning with another video. He had a good dinner. The birds, I'm sure they had a good dinner too. That's a dog, Buck. He has a dog barking right now. That's a dog, baby. Somebody's probably walking their dog. I'm surprised he didn't run to go check it out, because usually this nosy boy has to go check everything out. That sounds like a big dog, Buck. Don't even go there. Stay here, baby. Stay here. That's a big doggy. Sounds like a really big doggy on the other side of the forest. You stay here, because that's a big doggy. All right, so I will be back tomorrow morning with another video. Hope everybody has a great evening and a good night. And me and this big boy will be back tomorrow. Ciao for now.